Hello everyone, this is Kevin Wallace here on the RWA Rundown Episode 5. Today what we're going to be talking about is the heels here in the RWA. Now, just to educate for most of you fans of what a heel is in the wrestling business, a heel is pretty much the wrestler who is the antagonist. Like, do things that a lot of people are not going to agree with, like, cheating or beating up, fan favorite wrestlers here in the RWA, or not just here in the RWA, also in the wrestling business as well. So we're here to talk about these particular groups. Now, I only had a chance to talk to 4 top heels, in my opinion, in the RWA. One of them, of course, is Fearless Leader, the Natural Truth T. Phoenix. I also had a chance to talk to the Wrecking Machine Kevin Cash, the Babyface Killer Alex Corvus, and also the 2-time Heel of the Year winner, the Highlight, JT Dunn, the Juice. So let's hear what they have to say about what makes them separate from other heels, and also what makes a great heel in the wrestling business.
Go out there and I be myself, night in and night out. If you don't like it, that's just too damn bad. I'm going to tell you the truth no matter whether you like it or not. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's just the way I am. I'm not going out there and putting on some act for you people. I am what you see before you. If you think I'm an asshole, then I'm an asshole. So be it.
I think you might have maybe answered that question. The second question I'm going to ask, which is what separates you from other heels in the RWA?
Separates me from, well, my wrestling ability separates me from just about everybody. Corvus, he does whatever he can to get under people's skin, but I'm always willing to go one step further. I'll cross the line. I'll push that big red button that says don't touch. I just don't care. I'll do whatever it takes. At the end of the day, as long as my hand's getting raised, that's all that really matters.
You gotta be a dick. You just gotta not care and just kind of do whatever you want. And it doesn't matter if people like it. The point is people are not supposed to like it. Do whatever you can to make them hate you.
Right.
No matter what that is.
And also, what separates you from other heels when you were a heel before?
I didn't care.
Just didn't care.
Just did whatever you do what you have to do.
Right.
In a situation where it's almost like you're in a war. It's you or it's them.
The way I see it, as far as being a great heel, to me is a lost concept. Because you have a few different types of heels here in the RWA. You have the standard, I'm better than you, shut up heels. And you have the heels that come out and just physically abuse people as much as they can. Me, I'm the third type, a very rare type. I am the type that I don't care what the crowd thinks, they can chant all they want. I just do what I do to get the job done. If that calls for a couple of dirty tactics, that's fine. I use my brain, I don't use my mouth. That's how I get jobs done. And to me, that's what makes a great heel.
And what separates you from other heels in the RWA? I think you might have answered that already.
I think I kind of crossed over, but I feel, me personally, what separates me is that I don't like doing that typical stuff. It's too monotonous, it's too repetitive, it gets boring to me. There's only so many times you can tell the crowd to shut up. It's just like with the faces in there, come on. There's only so many things you can do. You have to constantly be on your game to change things and try new things and make the crowd think and make the other wrestlers think and make people want to do new things and better themselves. Face or heel. That's what I feel separates me from the rest of the heels.
Alright, thank you very much.
My philosophy on being a successful heel is I take everything that somebody wouldn't do and turn it up 2 notches. If somebody wouldn't say something, I'm the first person to break the curtain, go in the ring, and say it. Not only am I going to say it, I'm going to act upon it. So if I'm in a match and I need to cheat to win, I'm going to cheat to win. If I'm not in a match and I need to interfere in a match and cheat, I'm going to cheat. If I need to call this person this and insult that person, I'm going to be the person to do it. That kind of thing. When you want to be a great heel and you want to be successful in the professional wrestling business, you have to be able to be creative, not only in the aspect of the wrestling form, but with the way you speak and the actions that you portray to the fans. I don't want them to like me. They don't want to like me. And that makes my job a lot easier. Real heat is good heat for me.
So what separates you from other heels in the RWA?
In the RWA? The fact that I'm better than all of them, that kind of separates me, which is something that nobody else would dare to say. what really separates me is the fact that I have the charisma of any babyface in the world, but I don't do what a babyface does. I'm not gonna go out there and kiss babies and give high fives to 8-year-old kids. I'm gonna walk by, I'm gonna spit in a baby's face, I'm probably gonna slap an 8-year-old. He's old enough to take a beating. They sign a waiver, they're gonna get hurt. Here in the RWA, what differentiates me from the rest of the heels is the fact that when it comes time with push and shove, I'm gonna be the one that's throwing a drop kick. When that time comes, and I hit that drop kick, there's gonna be no babyface here. There's no other heel that can compare. They kind of rhyme. That's creative. See, there it is. Creative heel.
Yeah.
There's nobody here that can stand up to the juice. I do what I can, and it just so happens that everything that I do here is one step and one level above the rest of the competition.
All right, thank you. Well, there you have it, folks. You heard it from the horse's mouth. I'm being the antagonist here in the wrestling business. Now, for me and for most of you, probably don't agree with what they're saying, you know, but obviously they're doing something right, and they're the ones getting recognition, and I'm the one just here talking to you guys from my own house. But anyway, this is the end of the episode, and if you want to check on what RWA is up to, like events or anything like that, go to www.rwawrestling.net, and to watch the current matches here in this great promotion, go to www.youtube.com/TheRWA forever, and for archive matches like going back from the beginning of RWA, go to www.dailymotion.com/TBomb2K7. Now, if you're watching this in the morning, good morning. In the afternoon, good afternoon. And at night, good night. See you around later. Make sure you check out the next episode of The Rundown.